Hello guys, in this video we are going to take a look at this question. It is based on the return value of scanf function. So basically we know that scanf is used to take the user input. Okay, so in this code, okay, basically what we are doing is we have been given inside main function we are having an integer variable. Okay, it is x, and then we are using a printf function. Okay, and inside printf, okay, we are printing an integer value, okay, %d, and that, one second, yeah. So basically printf is printing an integer, and what is that integer? It is the value returned by this scanf. Okay, whatever value is returned by this internal scanf function will be printed, okay, by this outer printf function, right? So first of all, okay, which function will be executed? So of course, first of all, the inner scanf will be executed, right? So suppose on the when we are prompted to enter an integer value, okay, in this case, and we enter 20, okay, then the question is, okay, what will be the output of this function? What will be the output of this code? So typically, okay, we need to understand what is the value of scanf function. What does it return? So scanf function returns the number of inputs that it has read. So now in this case, we see that scanf, okay, is basically it is scanning one input, okay. It is that is, and it is storing it into x variable, right? It is scanning an integer and it is storing it into x. So basically, how many inputs it has read? So it has read only one input, right? So the output of this function, okay, will be not the output of the function, basically. Yeah, so what this printf function is going to print on the screen, it's going to print a 1. Why? Because scanf here has returned 1, because it has only scanned one input, or it has only read one input. Now similarly, okay, in this case, so basically you've understood, right, that in this particular code the output will be 1. Now just assume, okay, that we have, okay, something like this. We have %d, and suppose we take two variables x comma y, okay, and here also we take this variable y, right? So now we are now in this particular scanf is now basically scanning or reading two variables, okay. It is scanning two values, two inputs, and it is storing it, one in x and the other one in y. So now in this case, okay, in this particular code, what will be the output of this code snippet? In this case, the output will be 2. Why? Output will be 2, as you would have already guessed, because this scanf has read two inputs, and therefore so this scanf is going to return a 2, okay, and that will be printed by this outer printf function, okay. So this is how it works, okay. Similarly, okay, you could have, okay, a %s also here, okay, and you could probably a %c, okay, and probably you could also be, storing in some character variable c and so on, right, like that, okay. So basically in this case, okay, of course you will have like 3, right, the value returned will be 3, and so on. So basically the return value of scanf will be the number of inputs it has read, and it does not depend on what value it is reading, right? So basically if we are inputting a value of 20 or 30, it doesn't matter, okay. What matters is how many inputs it has read. That's all. Thanks.